Hey everyone, in this video we are going to do blind contour self-portrait. So you need a mirror, or you could look at yourself in a webcam. And you also need your piece of paper. I have my watercolor paper here and a Sharpie. Since we're going to add some watercolor to this, make sure that you are using a permanent marker, not a water-based marker. Another fun thing, if you want a challenge, is to get just a piece of like tag board or a scrap piece of paper. Also notice I put down a piece of newsprint to protect my paper. Since we are using Sharpie, you want to be careful that you're not going to go off the edge of your paper and get Sharpie on your surface. Remember, with the blind contour, you are looking only at your subject, not at your paper. So I have my mirror set up off to the side, and then I'm only going to be looking at my paper. Sometimes in class, I like to have you put this over your hand so that you're not as tempted to look at your paper and keep yourself honest. You don't have to do this. I won't do this so that you can kind of see what I'm drawing. I like to start at the top of my head with the shape of where my forehead meets my hairline. You might have another way that you want to start. And remember, this is super slow. Imagine there's an ant crawling around the contour lines. So the outlines and also the surface ridges and details. You should be going very slow, imagining your hand and your eye and your brain are all working together. You could also imagine there's kind of a blue dot going around your contour lines. When you're done, you should have one continuous line, like you have made your portrait out of wire or out of yarn. And remember, you're not picking up your pen or your pencil or your marker. You're leaving it on your paper the entire time. Slow and controlled. Here is my finished blind contour. This is fairly well proportioned actually. It's funny because I usually make my nose too long and I made it way too short there. But again, don't look at your paper. Now we're going to add our watercolor. You can use color expressively and non-mimetically, meaning it can be arbitrary color. It doesn't have to be realistic. In fact, I don't want you to use realistic color. You could also pick a color scheme to do.